Hello everyone, I'm some random cuber, and in this video, I have an unboxing from the Cubicle. So I ordered this for Black Friday, and as you can see I have 3 gifts along with my order. So let's just get into the puzzles. Let's first start with this, because this seems less important. So, seems like there's a tutorial to solve this. I don't think I'll be needing this. This seems like a relatively easy puzzle. So like, I ordered this because this seemed like fun and easy to solve, and like, I haven't had like any puzzle with it. Any circle, center, and it just seemed kind of cool. Let's try a move on it. Ooh, clicky. Is that magnets or ball bearings? So this is pretty interesting. Seems to be moving pretty easily. I don't really know how to review this cube. Seems like it would be pretty cool. I'm gonna try to solve it. Okay, this seems scrambled enough. Okay, and not sure what I'm gonna do here. I guess I'm gonna try to solve this green side. Yeah, seems pretty easy. There's this piece and this piece. Okay, let's start. The tutorial scene. Oh, maybe I can just do this with like commutators and stuff. Yep. Okay, so. Well, not exactly commutators. Well, I didn't expect that at all. Seems pretty easy, so like once you solve the first side, you can solve the rest with just like swapping out 2 of these centerpieces. Because this is parity, you can't solve these 2 like with 1 swap, because that's an odd parity. That's an odd number of swaps. So instead of just swapping this, we swap this over here and then move this over here to a piece with the same color. And then this one can move over here. So as you can see, this will go here, moving this into this spot, and then it solves itself. So I guess I just like knew how to do that because I know commutators and stuff. So this seems pretty easy, but I could get pretty fast on it before uploading the video. This is the best time I got on it, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Next puzzle. So this is a QiYi. This is the other QiYi I had before. It's Shangshao, I believe. I heard a bunch of reviews on the website as well, and like, they sometimes said that this is better and sometimes this. You know, let me open this. People said that, like, as you can see over here, there's like this big like blocky thing, and on more modern cubes like this GAN XS, the centers and other pieces are usually rounded off for more corner cutting, because if you just had like complete blocks, you can barely do any corner cutting. And here it seems like the insides are rounder. I don't know how much you can see it. A stickerless QiYi looks pretty cool too. So, oh wow. Well, like, I saw a bit of lube. See, like, over here there's like a lube on the pieces, but it's still like, it's dry, so I don't know why. I guess they just like didn't put lube on the inside as much. I might like mess with that a bit later. Let's try solve. You can also see on this QiYi, there's also these there's also this GTS 3M and MGC Megaminx type of ridges on the edges, like these. It's over here too, I'm guessing for grip, possibly a little like smooth, so I guess it kind of helps. but I don't really feel it as much as the MGC Megaminx, for example. Four to 5 is pretty good. I usually average around like 55 seconds, so this is pretty good. I'll do a couple more solves on this later and tell you what I got. So before I continue, I'm just gonna tell you about the Black Friday gifts that I got. So for about $20 on your cart, you could get this card. I believe I asked for like Z3 cubing, but like I get it if they couldn't do it. For I believe 60, you could get this cool box. So this box opens like this. So it's like cubicle.com on the bottom. There's this logo. Wait, is it backwards? Yes, you can also like fill bumps here, but none here. So for me, they put the logo backwards. Yeah, I can just pop this out. Do this. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're good now. So this GTS 3 outfits. Then I could close it like this. Pretty cool. So this is a nice box. And then finally, for $125, I got the QiYi 330 keychain. When it came out, I thought it was like a pretty cool puzzle. It's like, obviously I wanted to get it, like everyone wants to get every new cube. But like, I didn't really need it, so I got it for free, so cool. So, this is a keychain. It can go onto the cube like this. I believe this is not WCA legal because of this. Pretty cool. Let's try turn. So somehow my big ring finger can do M turns. Pretty cool. Turns pretty good. Doesn't have magnets, which I'm not so used to. Corner cutting. Pretty good. It's pretty fun to play with. Like, feels like the turns are slipping out of your hand, kinda, because it's small. These shades are nice. I like the white and yellow. The GAN logo is pretty cool too. So I guess this small cube is a great segue for this. So this, as you might know, is the 9cm QiYi 3x3. This is big. Just a regular pamphlet, but it's long. So I'm not sure what size I expected. It says pretty big. I do have another big 3x3. I'm not sure what it's called. It'll be shown up here or in the description, as well as links to all the cubes here will be in the description too. So like, this one's kind of hard to turn. It's like you have to turn with like your whole hand instead of like finger tricks sometimes work. My hands aren't big enough for that. So this is supposed to be half the size of this, according to my calculations. So cool, let me try this out. Okay. Oh wow, faster than I thought. So this is pretty cool. Turns better than I thought it would. Let me try some patterns on this. Pretty cool. Now I want to try solve on this versus a solve on this, see which one is faster. Okay, so let's start with the small one. 28. So I guess it's faster than I expected. Nice. So let's try this big cube. Hmm, 26. So this is faster. I guess that makes sense. This has easier finger tricks than this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so next I have the 15 puzzle. So I thought it would be smaller. Nothing else in the box. So there's this plastic thing that comes. I guess it turns pretty smoothly. I bought this because I got into Cubers.io recently. For those of you who don't know, Cubers.io is a competition website where there's a bunch of events, WCA and more non-WCA. So this is one of the non-WCA ones. There's 15 puzzle there. As well as others. You can check the website out, it's pretty cool. So I have specifically left this and 2 other events not entered so that I can do them with these new puzzles. So there's this thing so that it wouldn't move. I know that's like a big thing for speed sliders, and these pieces come off easily. They're actually magnetic, I believe. So like inside of these parts, there's magnets over here. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to solve on this. So actually the way you scramble it is there's U, R, D, and L, which are obviously upright, left, and down. And apparently, so right now the first move is D2, which means that you don't do D2 like this, because it moves the down face. You do D2 like this, because this piece moves down. So it's kind of confusing for me, because like I would think of this as R2 or like R2 prime, and then like the next move is R, which means this moves to the right, but I would think of this as a U prime. So yeah, this is kind of confusing. I'm gonna just try to see how this goes. So see ya after I scramble it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So I never had a 15 puzzle before, so I just used Rubik's as a simulator, so I'm just used to clicking one at a time instead of just doing this. So 35, I guess that could improve. Anyway, next. So you may have noticed I have these bags. A Max custom bag, and so there it is, like custom thing. So I got the Solaritas MGC 6x6 and the Max RS3M 2020, plus I will start with this. A cubicle stand, a Max card, and this RS3M 2020 plus. Okay, so this is the RS3M 2020. I've heard a bunch of good things about it. You all probably have too. So let's start. I first felt the feeling of like it being filled instead of hollow. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like this, like most of my cubes just feel hollower and stuff, and like this feels like a little more filled inside. It snaps. I like the magnets. Pretty good magnet strength. It's a bit tight for me, maybe I'll loose it up later. This is like an annoying thing. I can feel it's lubed, like it moves smoothly. But if you listen closely, it feels like there's some like sandy part, and I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice. I felt the exact same thing on a Squan, like the Volt, I think V2M. So like I got this like fully magnetized swan, but whenever I turned it, it always felt like there was like sand parts in it. So I like broke it down like 3 times or something and put lube like inside of there, like way too much, so that now every time this part feels like super slow, I have to do this to kind of free it up and like make more friction so that I can like do YouTube moves, but that still doesn't always work. Like I can still do this, but like in solves it's like harder, I guess. I don't know. Has a pretty interesting feel. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. Corner cut's like pretty good. It's a weird feel for me. I usually don't like buy these type of cubes. I usually like more faster ones, which is why I got the Solaritas, because apparently it's fast. I guess I'll try solve on it now. Damn, it messed up on that euchre. Could have been a 13. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a feeling I haven't, like, felt too much. I might break it down a little and try a few more solves on it and tell you what happens on the screen. For this next cube, the MGC 6x6, this bag has white fabric stuff falling out of it. Cubicle stand again, Solaritas, and this cube. So, again, I've heard like a bunch of good things about this cube too. My main / only good 6x6 kinda sucks. It has no magnets. It's this little magic. I was gonna buy the MGC whenever I bought this. MGC 6x6 was for like pre-order, so I just got this because I don't know, I heard kinda good things about it. So let's try this one. So like most other MGC big cubes, this locks up a lot, and this doesn't have the same feel as the MGC 5x5, I think. Like the logo. I'm gonna break it in later and do the solves on cubers.io. I'll update you on what happens. I'm not gonna actually do a full solve here. Okay, I think I have one last puzzle, and that is... So, some of you might know I have unboxed the Shengshou clock before, and as I said before on the channel, like my Lingao, I believe, clock broke. I had to like get another clock, and Shengshou was the new magnetic clock, and it's only $10 and stuff, so it was pretty amazing. And then like I unboxed it, and then like a week later this came out, and everyone was like, this is the best clock ever and stuff. So I was very sad that I bought the latest clock and then the better latest clock was released, so I got this one too. I'm gonna open it now. You ever thought about Gan making a clock? Like, imagine that, like Cheese now making a clock. And I believe like Gan started getting into like side events. Can't open this. And ta-da! So, of course there's the stand. Oh, it's a hollow. Didn't know that. So, this is the QiYi clock. Wow. The pins are so easy to move. Wow, this is so easy to move. I did not know that it takes that little force. What the heck? This is so weird. It's just so effortless to turn. Wow. Okay, let's What the heck? This is so easy to turn. You know what, just for comparison. Okay. Using the same amount of force here as I'm here. What? Oh my god, this is so easy to turn. Not. Wow. They say there's like 204 something magnets, but like, you know, magnets make the pieces like stick to each other or like click in place. Meanwhile, there's this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do a solve now. So, like, a little too easy to turn, and I'm like, I don't know when to stop and stuff. Okay, let's try this. Ouch. Don't want to, like, bang this. I'm just, like, not used to how fast this is. If anyone knows, like, any ways to slow this down, please comment below. Like, this is good, don't get me wrong. Like, these, red tick marks are kind of hard to, like, find. I'm, like, used to, like, a yellow circle to show me that. And stuff. Yeah. Just getting used to it. Wait, I want to try another solve. So my last recording cut off because I had no more storage left on my phone. But basically I got a 12, which was my new best, and I guess that's basically it for this unboxing. So thank you guys so much for watching this unboxing. Make sure to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel. I will make a lot of cubing tutorial methods. Comment down below any feedback and stuff. And that's it. See you next time. Bye. My room is full of wrappers right now.